Maybe some witch magic.
You know, I have a whole thing before.
All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Colossal Community Podcast. I am your host, Keith, and this is my co-host, Becky, and we're live here at the Hofford Mill in Westport. And today is National M&M's Day, and Becky likes peanut M&M's. She told me before the show. No. And we are going to be talking about some events happening in the area. Coming up is Witch's Night Market event, and we're going to learn about that tonight. Plus, we are going to tell you the winning candy from our bracket battle. We got some other things to talk about with facts about M&M's, and we're going to tell you the personalities of each color of the M&M's. Some of them have really bad personalities, Becky.
Oh, I believe it. I want to guess which ones.
And we got some Colossal radio news to tell you about with Operation Give a Dollar, and of course Doc's party cruise coming up next year, and all of that fun stuff. The second half hour, we're going to have the Lehighton cheerleaders on talking about a competition that they're going to be hosting on November 1st. And lots of fun things happening tonight. We got a lot of things to cover, and we'll get started by welcoming Tina to the show. Welcome.
Hi.
So, give us a background about what exactly is the Witch's Night Market.
The Witch's Midnight Market started off as a vendor fair inside my store that went viral, and 6 weeks before it was supposed to happen, I had to learn how to file a PennDOT request to close down the highway and get the Borough Council to agree to do this. So it's been an interesting ride. This year we'll be bringing in 150 vendors. If we include the nonprofits, we'll have, I think, 26 food vendors. The biggest complaint I get every year is not enough food. So the Jamaican chicken guy at Taste of Kingston, I immediately, starting the next day, I got requests that he has to come back. He will be there. We're bringing a French Thai cuisine guy in. So there'll be plenty for all the people who want to try different foods. You're all set. We actually make this more of a community event. We call it the Witch's Midnight Market because it's the last Saturday of October. I know some people do have an issue with witches. It's Halloween. I'm sorry. But last year we raised $2,500 for the middle school PTO.
Oh.
We were using their parking. I bought a whole bunch of wristbands, and for $10 per wristband, Jerry from the Lehighton Outdoor Center, he ran buses, and you could ride the bus all night. Basically, half of that money went to the school that was raised, the other half, some went to pay Jerry, and some went into the Lehighton Merchants Association, went into their account. We're the nonprofit who posts it. So kind of a little bit of everything there. This event does actually help keep our downtown open and help keep it nice and clean and pretty, and we've been doing a lot of work. When I bought my place in August of 2020, people were kind of afraid to walk downtown. It was very grungy. People weren't picking up after themselves. Made a complete turnaround. Last year we actually saw trick-or-treaters on First Street.
Wow.
That's a huge difference. This year, I don't know if anyone's driven down First Street lately, but the facades, a lot of the facades are being redone. The community is really reinvesting into our downtown, and the more that happens, the more we can put on larger events like this.
Right.
So the Witch's Midnight Market brings in, last year it brought in about 10,000 people, maybe a little over. That's outside money that stays local. That's what we need. We can't keep going back to the same pot and expecting it to last. That's not how that works.
Right.
But it is a good time. We if anyone has ever heard of anything called the Hexenbrut, it's the witches dance with the brooms. That is a huge draw. We'll be doing it twice again this year. You can watch online. It's a very simple dance to learn. There's about 6 steps. There's a song that goes with it. Have you ever heard of the, it's in German, but it translates to shake your bacon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I saw the witches dance online.
Do you know what the translation to that is?
No.
Basically, the guy goes out to the club and didn't realize he was a chubby chaser until he did. So, a lot of it's a lot of fun. A lot of people, it's so nice.
Right.
And considering the amount of people we have, it is just, there's never been an issue. Everyone is happy. There's a lot of money, there's a lot of laughter. It's exactly what you would want.
So how many people do dress up as witches?
It's not mandatory to dress up, but we do encourage it. I would say well over half. It may be as close as 3/4, but a lot of people dress up. We will be having a costume contest this year, and there will be a pet division because we had some dogs in some amazing costumes last year. It wasn't even funny. We usually have I don't know if they're actually a couple or not, but there's a gentleman and a lady who are, they're in the little motor scooters. And for the last 2 years, they have come in the most amazing costumes. I believe last year, the lady turned her scooter into a hippogriff. So that is some steep competition, I'm going to tell you.
Right.
But let's say it's fun. We have everything from pulling some old clothes out of your closet costumes to, you could tell people spent a long time working on this costume and everything in between. The amount of pictures we've gotten back from this have been absolutely amazing. I don't think there's a single picture where there aren't several people in costume. And we're starting a TikTok campaign. God help us all. I am almost 60 and just learning how to use TikTok. Be afraid. But we'll be editing. Editing is the later it gets and the less caffeine I have, the weirder my sense of humor is. So I'm apologizing now.
It's true.
But it will be interesting. A lot of those photos will be featured. A lot of things in downtown Lehighton will be on there. So we're trying to build up Lehighton's reputation and image on a broader scale.
Right.
Because it shouldn't always be all about Jim Crow. I mean, I get they're the tourist capital of the Northeast. I get, but you know what? We're right next door, and we have better streets. We have better parking.
Right.
And we don't hate tourists, because that may not be politically correct to say, but I mean, I understand when you have one street in and out and everyone's trying to do that all at one time. As a resident, I can understand where you'd be going.
Right.
So yeah, come to Lehighton. We love you here.
We really do. I mean,
We do.
if you talk to the local business owners, they love the night market the past 2 years. They loved it. They did very well with it, and they loved seeing people actually not even like just doing well from a business standpoint, but they love seeing people out on First Street. You know, like it's such a rarity, I think, sometimes that we overlook it to have groups of people, you know, engaging in our community on First Street. So that's what's a really nice thing to see.
Right.
Well, and we have, like Alfie's has been in business, I think, like 22 years.
Yeah, they said it was their best night ever.
The last 2 witches markets beat out Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's like, okay, we're doing good. Okay,
Yeah,
that was
that's
pretty impressive.
Actually, Alfie's is one of the buildings that currently is being worked on with the facade grant.
Yes.
Their upstairs portion of their building is currently being repainted, and it looks amazing.
The bookstore?
The bookstore,
Fabulous.
One More Chapter, also had a nice little facelift. It does look really great, and I mean, you can look forward to a couple more buildings that are going to be, that are going to be, I guess, given new looks and new life, and hopefully that brings more people to our downtown.
So First Street is coming alive.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, on South
It's
First
such a good time.
There is
to-
no available empty storefronts. The only storefronts that are empty are ones that are not currently available for rent. Everything else is full. So Yeah, and we have people coming in and investing. We've had a couple of buildings recently switch hands. So we're seeing outside investment into our downtown area, which that's a sign of a growing, healthy place.
Right.
So that's exactly one of the reasons we're doing this, is to make people understand, hey, look, there is so much potential here. Come by, come shop, come get buildings here.
Right.
Let's fix this, fix up the stuff that needs fixing, because most of it really doesn't require that much fixing. It's like, okay, well, this window here or something like that. It's ripe for investment. If you have the ability, I strongly encourage.
So what made you come up with this witch's event? Did you realize that there's that much of a following?
Well, yes and no. My girlfriend Carrie and I, because I had just had to close my shop because of Jim Thorpe switching their traffic patterns around, it robbed about 75% of our run-by traffic and thus 75% of our sales. And we were just thinking about what we could do to bring people to my store. And at that point, I don't want to bring politics in it, but basically whenever women's rights are being challenged, interest in witchcraft goes through the roof. So, yeah, it happened in the 70s too.
Wow. I would have never correlated those two together.
Yep, I did, because again, I grew up through a lot of this the first time around. So we decided to go with that one. Oh, well, let's do a witch, and we checked. The closest witches night market was in Ohio.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So we were the first in Pennsylvania. I am a little salty about all these copycat ones that have suddenly popped up this year. I'm not going to lie. Sincerest form of flattery aside.
I was going to say, that is the
Sincerest form of flattery, but you're still taking a market and diluting it by suddenly having like 10 other night markets.
Right.
So,
but let's be 100% transparent here, because the other ones that are happening are not at the capacity to which yours happens with, 150 vendors and, X amount of food available, especially with like local nonprofits. I mean, even if you're somebody in the community that doesn't maybe fully support like, a witch theme,
right.
You could still go to your downtown and you could still walk the streets and you could still, pick up some nice gifts and you could still grab something to eat locally that would help a nonprofit. So that's what's really nice about the event.
well, and what's funny, because I know everything in Jim Thorpe closes between 6 and 8, which is why I have night markets. We open at 2 and we close at around 10.
Okay.
Because that way, people are leaving, let's take advantage of that.
Right.
My vendors from the first to second year have realized the minute they set up, locals will come out and check, because they want to get that first look at everything. They want to put it up on social media. They want to get the best choices.
Right.
I tell them you can't set up until the street closes at 10. Last year I had people show up at 7:15, wanting to set up. And I'm like, no. Please don't, not until we stop the traffic, please. So yes, the vendors love coming here too, because they know. They also know, I do know some places it's first come, first served vendors. I do not do it that way. I curate my events. You're not going to see 7 people selling soap.
Right.
It's one of those things. Like the bigger my turnout is, the more of each type of vendor I will allow. But usually it maxes out at 3 to 4, and that's at about 150 plus. So people also know, and vendors know, they don't have to compete with each other.
And you should get there early, because a lot of the nonprofits sell out of food.
They do.
It's
Last
actually
year, the
a
fire
thing.
company sold out, like I think at 6 o'clock.
Right.
From Michigan Pierogi.
And we have like really great local nonprofits that are participating.
We have the middle school band and choir. We have the high school band fund who does the stuffy bowls with the gravy and stuff.
And then the pool
The
pals.
pool pals, the park pals. We
Yeah.
have,
So if you don't know, Park Pals is a newly found nonprofit, and it mimics what the Pool Pals did for our pool, and it's going to do that for Lehighton Parks, which is pretty cool.
yes, because we would like to get some more equipment.
Yeah, there's some upgrades that need to be done, so look forward to that one, that new nonprofit, if you see that around. The Boy Scout troops and the Girl Scout troops are going to be there, so there's a lot of really great food options aside from vendor options that you could still support that will stay locally in our community,
Yes.
which is really awesome.
And And diggers. We always have to put a shout out to diggers.
Oh,
We
yeah.
brought them in for the first time. The Parks and Rec brought them in for the first block party back in July, and they have definitely become the local favorite.
Nice.
If digger shows up, people will be there.
Yeah.
And Mr. Otts will also be there with his funnel cakes. I have seen people stop and driving rainstorms
to get
his
a funnel
cake.
cake for him. That's what's also nice about it. They're so invested, even as vendors, into our community that they almost become like a staple.
He
for
has
us.
a spot.
You're right. He has a permanent
has
spot, but like nobody will ever take that on that little corner by Constitution Avenue in front of Borough Hall.
Well,
that will like
sometimes
forever be
this
his.
corner, right here. So, and the Lehighton Area Heritage Alliance.
The Heritage
S'mores.
Alliance. Yeah.
They have like little fires that you can sit there and do
That
s'mores.
is so cool. Yeah, so it's a lot of creative ideas. You know, nothing is going to be the same. Take the time and walk the streets and see what's going on, and hopefully it's going to make for a really nice evening.
And I saw that our good friend Cairo Joe.
Yes! Oh my God! I don't know how much I can say about that, but I'm so excited.
I was going to say, can you give us an idea what it is?
I don't know how much I'm allowed to tell you.
Just like a
Because
little tidbit.
I know he will be putting this on a float in the Halloween parade. Will be the first time anyone can see it.
Right.
But the first time it will actually be used to give the public a chance to participate in this ride will be at my event. He's going to be right over by like Zurigan's.
It's a ride.
It's a ride. It is a type of ride. It involves all your senses. It is you can only ride one person at a time. It's not like but you will be
Get there
placed
early.
in the ride, and it will assault all of your senses, your motion, your smell, your ears.
I can only imagine too, because Cairo Joe is a maniac.
Yeah.
In the most respected and complimentary way I can meet it, totally a maniac.
He goes over
His
the top
ride,
of it.
his ride is probably fantastic, and I haven't even been on it yet.
Apparently, his wife was the test subject. And she had a rather haunted look in her eyes, and she was telling me about it. So I think people are going to love it. I really, really do.
I just really think it's.
We can meet you there. We can stick you.
Keith, you gonna stop by?
We'll see.
I mean, I'll be there, but I'll be serving wieners. I'll be serving hot dogs for Park Pals, actually. So maybe we'll make them ghost wieners. Mummies.
Oh.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, let's see. Because next to you is the middle school choir and band doing soft pretzels, and then across from you guys will be the FPLA doing dirty sodas.
See? There's a lot of really cool food.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want to support a vendor serving food, there's a lot of really great options. I know the Pool Pals is doing turkey barbecue, like the walking tacos from the Boy Scouts. Like, so there's so many great food options. You can almost go to each one and grab something. You know, just make your way around.
We definitely also made it onto the statewide notice. We actually have, I always have to pause and remember her email signature. We will be having the executive director of the Governor's Advisory Council of Women coming by. She will be a special guest. She'll be doing a little speech. We're crossing our fingers and hoping we'll get a proclamation and being the first to have it in paper, because I know how upset people are about the so-called tribute.
Right.
Lehighton was the first, but because we called them coaster cars instead of soapbox cars, yeah, we don't get to claim that because we use a different name.
Right.
So, yes.
Cool. So today is National M&M's Day, and we got some fun facts here. First question here is, do you know what M&M stands for?
Mars, and I don't remember what the other name of the company was.
Any guesses? You're correct with Mars.
Starts with an M. What's the company?
I know.
The candy company that starts with an
I
M.
don't know. I thought it was Mike's, but I forget.
It's actually named after the two founders, Forrest Mars and Bruce Murray.
Murray.
Well, I got that one.
The idea came after Forrest Mars saw soldiers eating chocolate pellets in Spain in 1930, and M&Ms were created for the U.S. military during World War II with a hard shell to keep them from melting.
Forest Mars. I would hear, run, Forest.
Yeah. Do you know what the original colors were?
Brown, blue, yellow.
Brown was one, yellow.
There should be like a red or blue. Assuming there were primary colors.
Red was another one. So you have red, yellow, and brown. You need 2 more.
Orange.
White.
Yep.
Green?
Green.
Oh, I'm surprised. Green's a hard color to make. Okay, so one more, Becky.
Yeah, this was going to be a hard color to make. I didn't realize it was actually discontinued in the 40s.
Oh, it's purple.
It's violet.
Violet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Violet was discontinued and replaced with tan in the late 1940s.
We probably use like arsenic or something to get the color.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to go over one. We'll do 2 of the personalities. We're going to go with Miss Green personality. She is outward character and always has something to say, usually out to impress. She is highly self-aware, which keeps her looking her best as she can, and never seen far from the boys. Miss Green is slightly bothered by the lack of confidence. She often steals the spotlight.
I think it's funny. I think she's the only girl, isn't she?
There is one other.
There's another one.
There's another girl?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think it's a tan or
I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait to find
We'll have to
out.
wait and see.
Yeah.
Red, the most popular character or color of M&M. He is witty, he is impatient, he's greedy, he's selfish, and he's critical. He usually works for his own interests.
Sounds like a red.
Sometimes he even neglecting his best friend, who is yellow, and he's a spokes candy in process, and he often is seen bossing Yellow around and making him do all the work. And when him and Yellow get together, they always land in trouble. So that is the first.
But those of us at a certain age will remember the red M&Ms for pretend lipstick.
Oh. I always remember him most from the Christmas commercials.
Oh.
I feel like he's extra mean in them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like he's extra mean in those commercials to Yellow for whatever reason. It's like, holiday cheer, no! Not for you, Yellow!
So that is some of the facts, and we'll go over some more, and we'll do the other personalities on the second half hour. And should we tell them, Becky, what the winner of our battle bracket was?
No.
Can I puke first? Can I puke first?
All right. We started this, our last show. We took the 16 most popular candies for 2025. Now, if you've been watching our show from year 1, you know that we always go over this list every year. And for the past 6 years, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup has been #1 on the list national, and we wanted to put that to the test. So we took the 16 most popular candies for this year, and with 87 votes, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups came out on top. M&M's Milk Chocolate only had 13 votes, coming in second. So the national poll does stand true that Reese's Peanut Butter Cups is indeed the most popular Halloween candy in the United States.
Seriously, you have peeps on here? Peeps on you.
No, I did not.
I was curious to see how the locals do on that.
Maybe next time, but I was surprised at this though.
What were you surprised at?
I was surprised that Nerds actually beat Skittles.
Nerds beat Skittles.
I can actually see that.
So, aren't Skittles all the same flavor?
It seems that way, but there's a little bit
I'm pretty
on the outside of the color
I'm
coming
pretty
in.
sure they're different colors, but I'm pretty sure they're all the same flavor.
Well, that's the Skittle expert in the background there. Stacy.
Skittles, all the same flavor?
No.
They're not?
It seems like that to me, unless you're going to drop them.
What about Nerds?
No, Nerds
No,
are
they're all different flavors.
They're all different.
No, the Skittles are different. There are different flavors on them.
I think we're going to test
I
that.
know, we might have to test it. That one I could test. I could eat that. I'm not putting peanut butter in my mouth.
Oh, you know what? We have the freeze-dried candy guys coming back for the market. You can get a whole bunch of freeze-dried Skittles.
There we go.
There you go.
See if they taste the same.
Well,
That'll be fun.
So those of you that took part,
I'm disappointed, guys. 13 to 87. Is that what you said?
Yeah, 13 to
Nope,
87.
peanut butter and chocolate, then you cannot beat that combination.
Okay.
Nope.
Those of you that took part in it, thank you again for making our bracket battles successful. There is an average of 100 voters each day, and I think once again you made this popular. So stay tuned for the next one. We might have to do one for Christmas.
You know, we're getting popular. 100 votes a day.
Yeah, 100 votes a day.
People like us. Either that or they really like candy.
They like candy.
I'm not sure.
We'll stay with candy.
I'm going to tell people they like us.
All right, Tina, you have anything else that we should know about the Witches event?
No, just reminding you that it is October the 25th, Saturday, from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., right in the downtown. There is free parking on the streets if you can find it, and if not, Jerry at Lehighton Outdoor Center does $20 car parking, and that includes the shuttle buses all night long.
All right, thank you for coming. We wish you the best of luck on your events, and hope it keeps continue growing. And go and check it out just for the food, if you just want to go for the food.
Yes,
Oh, it's worth it just for the food.
Yeah.
I always go places for the food.
And,
I have a shape. It's round.
And go check out Pyro Joe's ride.
The last,
Do the ride first, probably,
Yeah, do the
before
ride
the
first,
food.
yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
his ride is called the last ride.
Oh, that's
okay.
terrifying.
Maybe you better eat first.
Maybe.
No, probably better you don't. I don't think he wants to clean out the ride in between people. I just think he just
Oh yeah, what do we do?
I don't know.
All right, thank you for coming. We're going to go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Look, who doesn't want to be pampered? Think about it. Get yourself a nice warm bath, using only quality shampoos, then a blow dry. They'll even do your nails, and make sure you're feeling great from head to tail. It's Country Clippers in Palmerton. For 22 years, Stacy and Jennifer have been pampering your pets. So if you're looking for a local pet grooming service and an experienced staff, it's Country Clippers. Get your pets groomed and give them the care they deserve. Country Clippers in Palmerton. Find them online. She's been involved in real estate since 2007. Here's what just some of her clients are saying. She stands out from the others, extremely knowledgeable of the people, townships, and properties in the area. You want her on your team. It's Kristen Obert, owner and broker of Iron Valley Real Estate Northeast in Palmerton. Kristen and her team with Iron Valley Real Estate will help you navigate the home buying or selling process. Let's face it, it can be stressful, but Iron Valley Real Estate Northeast is with you every step of the way, helping you make the best educated decision. Covering the greater Lehigh Valley, Carbon, Monroe, and Schuylkill County areas, it's Iron Valley Real Estate Northeast in Palmerton. Check out their listings at ironvalleyrealestatenortheast.com.
All right, welcome back to the show. The cheerleaders seem to be missing in action. Maybe they're scared now because we're talking about the Witches Market.
Maybe.
I do want to tell you that last Thursday we had the opportunity to go out to Pleasant Valley High School to help them get votes for the T-Mobile Friday Night Lights giveaway. They are now in the top. Well, currently they are ranked 13th in the whole contest, and they are the only school in Pennsylvania that is ranked this high, and you have until October 25th to vote for them. If you go to the T-Mobile site, we will share the link later on after the show, but basically they are in contention for the $1 million Friday night giveaway, where they will get a makeover on their stadium. And we had an opportunity to do a live video out there last Thursday right before their bonfire. And I don't know if you saw the pictures that I posted that
I did.
that bonfire was pretty
It
big.
was pretty big, yeah, it was huge. And I think it's really great, like, just even locally having somebody to get that opportunity,
Right.
that's always incredible to see, especially like neighboring towns. It draws attention to the area, and sometimes like you need attention to see what needs to be upgraded and what needs to be looked at and things that we could do for our community to better them. So that's super exciting for them. I really hope they get the well-deserved votes.
Yeah, they are, like I said, the only school in Pennsylvania that is in the top, well, they're 13th now, they might be up higher.
After this podcast.
Yeah, so go
Prove me that you don't just like candy.
We'll put up the graphic at the next commercial break where you can scan the QR code, or again, we'll put up the link that you can vote. You can vote once a day per email address, or if you have multiple email addresses, you can vote with them. And you will not get spam. We already voted a couple of times for them, and I have not got any spam from T-Mobile, so we wish them the best of luck. And they already have good plans for the stadium makeover, so. And if you haven't heard, Lehighton actually did win the first round. They won $5,000 from the giveaway. So Lehighton did win the $5,000, but Pleasant Valley is in the finals. So again, you have until October 25th to help them vote. And if you didn't see the video and hear all the details, you can go to our YouTube channel where I posted the video. And they are very excited. When they found out that they were in the final, they actually had a pep rally at every school.
Oh, wow.
And they said that they got different challenges from T-Mobile where they would have to make a banner and had T-Mobile on the banner, and T-Mobile gave them 500 extra votes because they had the best banner. And
Oh,
stuff.
wow.
So there's different challenges out there, so it's a good program. This is the third year I think T-Mobile is doing this, so maybe other schools, including Lehighton and surrounding schools, will be the next one.
That's awesome. So not only does it show that it shows that they have some really creative kids and creative staff there to, get those 500 extra votes.
Yeah, I got 500 extra votes.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
That's so cool.
All right, so don't think the cheerleaders are showing up.
I think we scared them
I
off.
think we did.
Maybe we did. All the witches talk. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess, there are even some things that are happening at the witches market that we didn't mention. There's going to be 3 stages of entertainment with bands and comedians, which is a lot of fun. But maybe they'll come out. Maybe they will come out for the market. I don't know.
Maybe. Get them on the ride.
Maybe they'll go on a ride. Maybe they'll walk through as the cheerleading team and just, cheerlead through the streets. Who knows? It'd be cool to see them. I love seeing Lehighton things support Lehighton. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
And then, what else you got there?
We got some other facts about M&M's.
Ooh, let me hear yellow. Pour yellow, you break. Oh.
Peanut M&M's, I know it's not your favorite, were created in what year? A, 1954, B, 1967, or C, 1980?
54.
That's correct.
Yes. I'm pretty good at trivia. You want me on your team.
In the 1980s, M&M was the first candy to be in outer space, and peanut M&Ms was actually the official snack for the 1984 Olympic Games. And Mrs. Brown M&M debuted at the 2012 Super Bowl.
Ooh, Mrs. Brown.
So that is your other female.
Our other female.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, and we'll talk about the other personalities here. We got Orange. He's usually a worrywart, always paranoid that people want to eat him.
What a thing to be paranoid about.
And our other most popular color is yellow. He is clueless, gullible, slow-witted, good-natured, and friendly. His gullibleness can be a source of annoyance to his best friend Red, Red sometimes manipulates him and bosses him around. The yellow happily supports his friend every step of the way, and he always has a knack for getting him and Red in trouble, but he does have a much better positive nature.
He does. I love yellow.
And
I'll never eat him, but
Mrs. Brown
brown.
is rooted her wisdom, high intelligence, and she's sharp wit, and she embodiment and gaslight and gatekeep, and she's a girl boss.
Oh, she's a girl boss.
Yeah. So
That's a good term.
So there is your fun facts about M&Ms that you probably didn't know.
I didn't know. I ate M&Ms today though, just the plain ones. I did.
So what color is your kind of personality?
Oh, my personality. Let's see. So I'm not a red, despite what some of you may think. I am not a red. You know, I see parts of myself as Mrs. Green and maybe parts of myself as yellow. I would like to think that I'm a pretty good-natured person, but I also think I usually have something to say. You know, usually the truth, and people don't generally like the truth. But I don't think so I think I'm a mix maybe, but if I'm a yellow and a green, that would make me actually like a blue.
Right.
So, and we don't.
There is a blue color.
There is a blue. We don't know what blue is like
You
though.
know what the blue
Maybe blue is a mix. Yeah.
you don't know.
So, what personality are you? Are you a red? You're not a red.
No, not red.
Are you an orange? You worried somebody's going to eat you?
It's all fat. I don't know. I think probably I'm gullible. So
Yeah?
I'm like,
You're a little yellow?
yeah.
Yeah. What about, I know it's maybe a little hard to relate because brown and green are both girls, apparently, but yeah, I think everybody has a little bit of yellow in them, whether it's like they're slow-witted, gullible, sometimes clueless,
Right.
friendly, good-natured. So I think there's always a little bit of yellow in everybody. Yeah. I don't know how many people would really ever relate to orange, you know?
Yeah.
Worry-wart, paranoid.
So it's kind of interesting to know their personality.
Yeah, I wonder how they came up with their personalities.
It's
What
on-
determined that?
Actually, it's on the M&M website, so you can check them out. There's
You can
others
look
there
it
that
up.
you can. I just took the most popular ones.
So do you agree with our candy bracket
Uh,
that Reese's peanut butter cups are the supreme candy?
I just can't believe that's 6 years in a row. I mean,
Yeah, it still holds that not by a lot,
Yeah,
87 to 13.
right. So
And I voted. I never vote in them because I feel like it is a little biased. But when I saw that, I voted. I was like, nope.
yeah, I'm surprised that it's been holding on for 6 years. You'd think there would be something because there are different flavors now, like different ones. Like, Twizzlers has different flavors, but they made it to the second round, and of course they beat out candy corn.
Yeah, Kit Kats have a lot of different flavors.
And like we were talking, like you
That's
said,
my favorite
I'm
candy
surprised that Skittles lost to Nerds. That was a shocker. I'm surprised Kit Kat won against Twix. I think Twix has more of a flavor.
I don't know. Kit Kats are my favorite.
Right?
They're my
I
jam.
like both of them too, but
Yeah.
I was surprised about
So if
that.
you want to win me over, Kit Kats are definitely the way.
And I know, again, you don't like peanut butter, but I was thinking more or less butterfingers whether or not Reese's peanut butter comes off, but it didn't. So, and
So what is your favorite?
my favorite out of this list here,
Yeah.
I would have to go with chocolate-wise. I would have to go with Twix, and probably the other non-chocolate will be either Sour Patch Kids or Bottle Caps.
Okay. Non-chocolate? So I'm not I love gummy candy.
Yeah.
I actually like it better than chocolate, to be honest. But I don't really like Sour Patch Kids. They're I don't know, there's something about them that does not sit well. I don't know if it's like the super sour, like, because they're different. Like one will be semi-sour, and the next one is like, oh, why did I put that in my mouth? You know, instant regret. So based off of this list, I would have to say Twizzlers are probably about my favorite on this list. Yeah, but just a regular. Actually, the pull and peel, the Twizzlers pull and peel. My favorite. But I'd like your standard gummy bears. Those are my favorite. They're even cuter if you get the mini ones.
All right, we're going to go to a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll tell you about Operation Gila Gobbler, and we got some events that the Hoffer Mill is having here, so we'll tell you more about that. And plus, don't forget, I'll post the graphic up to help Pleasant Valley School District win $1 million. And we'll be right back.
Sip a handcrafted cocktail. Delight your palate with farm-to-table focused fare. Make lasting memories with the ones you love. The Gorge Eatery is a place where friends and loved ones come together to enjoy scratch cooking in a unique Zen space. Located in the historic Hofford Mill in Weisport, you'll find something very unique to the area. Our newly redesigned event space is ideal for your next special occasion. Perfect for bridal and baby showers, micro-weddings, parties, and more. Log on to thehoffordmill.com for more information and upcoming events.
This year they're excited to offer pasture-raised turkey breast from Liberty Acres as an option. They have individual meals available as well. They also have family meals that feed 8 to 10 guests. Most items are available in gluten-free options if you would need those options available for your family. And there's also a really cool want to build your own menu. Or if you just need help with some sides, they can do that with their a la carte options, which is really fun. So if you want to make all your big items, you can easily have them do all your side items. And they do offer their house-made desserts. So you want to order that by November 21st, and then the pickup for that would be November 26th.
So I'm going to make Thanksgiving Day easy on yourself.
Yeah, it sounds so easy. I mean, and if you can order individual meals if you're a small family and you don't want to do all that cooking, or even if you're a larger family, I mean, 8 to 10 guests to order that is, well, it would take a lot of work off your plate.
Yeah.
Put it on somebody else's.
And also the Hoffer Mill has a Sip and Shop event happening November 23rd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. where you can jumpstart your holiday shopping, stroll around the historic Hoffer Mill while sipping on Christmas-inspired cocktails and browsing unique selections of local crafts and vendors. So that is coming up as well on November 23rd. And Colossal Radio is hosting their 6th annual Operation Give a Gobbler Turkey for our veterans on November 19th, 8 a.m. till noon at Giant at Blakesley Boulevard in Lehighton. And you can donate non-perishable items, or you can give cash donation. And if you get that free turkey coupon at Giant and have an extra one, you can donate a frozen turkey if you would like. There is a competition with Lehighton, Palmerton, and Jim Thorpe, and now I heard that Mahoney Police Department is in this competition as well. So if you want to help them bring home the traveling trophy, you can go to those local police departments and give your non-perishable donations to them, or you can drop it off at Giant yourself. So that's November 19th. You can find all that information by going on to colossalradio.rocks, and I'll have all that information about feeder veterans. And also on there you can find information about Doc's Party Cruise number 18, happening June 20th to the 27th of next year. Totally open bar for the week, all exclusive shopping and drinking discounts. There's going to be a party on the ship and on the island. Cabins are limited. He is now under 30 of them left, so don't wait too long. This will sell out, as it does every year. So if you're looking to go on a cruise to Bermuda, this is the chance to do it. It's a very good offer. You're not going to find any offer like this anywhere. So go on to the Colossal Radio website, find all the information, and contact Boss College Travel and tell them you want to book a cabin for Doc's party. So all that information is there. Have you ever been on a cruise before?
I have, not Doc's cruise though. I mean, but he's, 18 of them. I mean, eventually I should get to one, right?
You should, yeah.
I'm surprised too. I mean, it was probably something I should have done when I newly turned 21. That would have been the party jam of the year.
Yeah.
However, I heard they are tons of fun. Anything that Doc ever does is a lot of fun. So I'm actually really happy to see that he's been doing it for 18 years.
Yeah.
Have you been on this cruise?
I have never been on a cruise.
We're probably the worst employees ever right now.
It's probably the
Nobody tell him. He's not picked up on it yet.
Yeah, don't tell them we haven't been on yet.
Yeah, the next show he'll be like, you have assignments, but they're on the cruise for next year. I'll be like, oh,
No.
darn.
We were there. Alright, and always don't forget to check out Colossal Radio. You can download the free app or listen online by going on to colossalradio.rocks, so you can listen there, or enable your skill settings on Alexa device and listen on there as well. Doc's Endless Party is Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. till noon, and then from noon till 1 is lunch music, where you can listen during your lunch hour. And then 1 to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday is our favorite Crazy Uncle Kevin. You'll be playing all your favorite music as well. And then every Tuesday night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. it's Oldies with Ike. It's one of the best produced oldies shows in the area. And then Friday from 7 p.m. if you are into your heavy metal rock, listen to Retro Rock Rewind. And Saturday at noon is Totally Awesome 80s, and then That Thing You Do with Rich is Saturday at 10 p.m., and Ike's show is replayed on Saturday as well. And again, download the free app or listen on colossalradio.rocks. And for us, our next show is going to be October 27th, and we are going to have the Bearded Villains of Pennsylvania East. They're celebrating their 5th anniversary. They're going to hold a beard competition, and they're going to have a basket raffle that's going to benefit the Perryville Volunteer Fire Company. We're going to hear all about that. And today marks our 6th year of doing the show. So thank you all for supporting us and watching our crazy antics and our listening to our crazy topics and facts for the past 6 years. And if you're keeping track at home, this is episode number 128. So
That's crazy.
we thank you again for your support. We thank our advertisers, Country Clippers Pet Grooming, who has been with us since day one, Iron Valley Realtor, Kristen Obert and her team for coming on board, and of course the Hofferville and Gorge Eatery for allowing us to do our show here in the event room. And we had some crazy episodes in the past with game nights. We've seen adults crazy, which you were part of.
I was part of that. Yeah. So, I think that was the first thing that it was like, let's get her. This is how to do it.
And it worked.
It worked.
So the holidays are coming up. We'll be working on some holiday themed events and shows as well. And Becky, thanks for joining us on the show as a co-host. It's been fun so far. We got lots more to talk about because a lot of things are happening in the area, so stay tuned for more. That's going to do it for our show tonight. We'll see you all next time, and don't forget to follow us on our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, and see you all next time.